Hey everyone, it is Crystal Neath here, and today is a very special reading because we are looking into, yes, the daily vibe, but also the energy of this beautiful full moon that we have in Taurus. Okay, and what happens when we have a full moon in Taurus? Well, Taurus is everything that we value, from money to food to things that make us feel like things are aesthetically pleasing. Taurus is all about the earthly experience. It cares the most about possessions. Okay, and so very much of a Venus energy. So don't be surprised if, value within yourself comes up, or how are you valuing yourself? How do you feel? How well are you taking care of the things that mean the most to you? Venus also rules relationships, but we find that comes out more in Libra. But I mean, it's still something that can come up. So anyway, I hope that you have an amazing full moon. As we know, they bring things to a head or a conclusion. So I think that's always great. So let's just see what the overall vibe is for the day. All right, we have the Two of Coins in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Cups upright. All right, so with the Two of Coins being the juggler, the person who is very busy, a multitasker, doing one thing over here, another over there, school, work and work, business and work, children and work. It's always busy with the Two of Coins. It never stops. It's just this constant juggling act. And it is upright, so you will find yourself busy on a day like this. And maybe it is with the things that relate more to our earthly possessions, work, what we value, what we're doing to build and bring in the stability within our life gets a lot of attention. Okay, the Two of Coins is great because it definitely says that you'll be able to juggle it, you'll be able to do it, but it's only for how long and for so long. And at some point, you have to just realize that I can do it. I can juggle these things. I can really get a lot done. So I will use it. Like when I get the Two of Coins, I like to wake up early. I like to get a lot of work done, maybe so I can relax more in the evening. I think anytime a good work day, or being able to accomplish things, that's always a good day for me. Yes, sometimes you got to take that back seat and knowing what enough is enough, but you'll be able to know, because with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is like, I don't want conflict. I don't want too many things that get in the way to where I can no longer handle it. I don't want to argue. I want a truce. The Five of Swords in reverse, when this card comes up and a person keeps trying to argue with you or keeps trying to press your buttons, this is an issue. Because the Five of Swords in reverse is saying, and maybe, okay, let's put it like this. Maybe we have to be the person, because we're watching this reading. Maybe we have to be the person to say enough is enough. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue about what I believe in, or I'm not going to try to overly push a certain agenda. Like the Five of Swords in reverse is like, I don't want to win at any cost. It's like that point in a relationship where it's like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? It's like, you probably want to be happy, because it was my friend Cindy, and she watches the dailies often, and she told me, which made so much sense, 60%, and I can be a little wrong. She was reading an article and it says 60% of relationships have unresolved conflict, pretty much something like that. Basically meaning you have to agree to disagree most of the time. And in those moments of disagreeing, loving each other through it, which is very difficult, especially if you're with someone who has a hard time with that, or who always wants things to go their way, or it's relationships can be complicated with ourselves and other people. And how I bet you the statistic to unresolved issues within ourselves is probably really high. Most people feel like they have not really resolved a lot of their pain and hurt, and things like that. And as you watch this channel, as you grow, as you become a better person each and every day, you're working towards that. And I think you do get to this point to where it's like, I'm not going to yell and argue in someone's ear that is not listening anyway. You have already put in your mind what it is that you feel and want to believe. So yes, I'm going to always speak my truth, but my truth doesn't have to be your truth. And I don't have to step over on your neck to get to where I want to go. Or if you feel that you feel how you see a situation is what it is, well, so be it. because today is embodying self-love, and nothing more beautiful than a Taurus who loves themselves, and that Taurus full moon is bringing what I value. It's the opposite of Scorpio. Scorpio is joint finances, debt, what we both bring to the table financially. Taurus is, what do I bring to this relationship? Even what do I bring to this relationship with myself? How well am I expressing the way that I feel to myself? Have I acknowledged that? Do I know who I am? Do I know what I love? Have I been exerting that energy? Have I been focused on things that make me feel emotionally fulfilled? Or have I been caught up doing everything else? And so today makes you honor yourself, your love. And it can be a restart. For some of you, this will be a straight up new relationship. It'll be a new relationship with how you deal with yourself emotionally, or it'll be a physical new relationship for a lot of you all. If you are in a relationship, this would be an amazing time to do a reset. Let what needs to be said, let it come to a head. But always remember, especially when you're married or just in a committed relationship, you have to learn, because even if you're dating, you have to learn to become one. And if you're finding that you're having a hard time becoming one, which is making decisions for the better and higher good of both of us, compromising, you can have some issues. So today asks you to think about you. What do you value? What do you care about? Do something emotionally nice for yourself. The Ace of Cups upright says, focus on your feelings in a positive way. Do things that make you feel good. You always know when you do this, it makes you feel good. So do that. For some of you all, that'll be going in workaholic mode. For others of you, that'll just be chilling back, enjoying the earthly experience with everything going on. It's hard because you're being asked to be focused on all the things that suck. When it's like, no, make yourself a good meal. Have a nice drink. Enjoy yourself. Be a little lazy if you want to. That's kind of what that energy embodies, okay? Whatever you have to do to feel good, as long as it's not hurtful to your actual physical body, which is also Taurus a lot of the times. So I hope this helped. I wish you nothing but the best of luck moving forward. We will do another unboxing tomorrow. I have a deck that one of our friends sent me, and I am so ready to open it up, and we'll do that tomorrow. But besides that, have a beautiful full moon in Taurus. I'm sending you so much love, so much prosperity, so much grounded energy, and I will see you all tomorrow.